Nick, I'm
Oh,
trying
my
to kill these
head.
soldiers. They're attuned to our individual brainwaves set up like watchdogs by Wrightson. It seems the movement set up a kill switch to protect themselves and eradicates the creatures for a while. There's a control room past the lab, but you'll need to find the correct frequency for setting the switch. Look around for it.
Oh, I think I can't. Want that health back. Yay! Oh god. Glad I got that health back, because I immediately need it. Glad I got both those health packs, because I immediately need them. Off. Yeah, okay. I get it. Stand. Alright. I gotta watch my health. What if I just bother move? There we go. No. No alarm. Oops. You guys like coming here so I can shoot you in a comfortable position and not just get shot on from both directions? Yes, I regen. That sounds cool. Lab. Put the box in it. I can, turns out. Doesn't seem like it does anything, but I can do it. Oh god, door closed. Dude. Oh. Volatile and easily agitated with toxic energy. I wonder if that's supposed to be like the weird spirit goblins or whatever. It's also not the right way to. Oh, yet another door. Jesus. Please let me out. Please let me out. Okay. Well, this is a fine conundrum I've gotten myself into. Shit. I don't think I had a check.
Hello.
Hello.
When did Psi-Ops become all Dead Spacey?
Very recently.
Okay.
I do not like the weird necromorph leech things.
Can you mind control him?
No. You can telekinesis them, but they come in packs of so many that sometimes it's hard
Yeah.
to, like...
Certainly looked like they were dumping him on you there. In a very rude number.
And the problem with here is that there's, like, 2 sets of dudes, and they're off-screen, and you take a step forward, and then you're being shot in both directions. But I think I took care of both of them, so that's cool. Oh, health kit that I missed last time. Like, jump in this, does it? It does something. Oh, that gave me a checkpoint.
I
Cool.
was gonna be like, it does look like a save thing.
Oops, wrong button. I mixed up the black and the white buttons.
Brother, I have been there.
Okay, now...
Especially when using controllers that don't have black or white buttons on them.
That's... I'm using a controller with a black and white button, but man, when I play, like...
Even then, yeah.
Yeah, when I play OG Xbox games on, like, Xbox One, it is kind of a crapshoot. Shit. Fucking necromorphs, get out of here. Oh god.
It's morphin' time.
It's funny that this seems to be, like, the best course of action here, which is just open the door and immediately run backwards, because they can't, unlike the regular enemies, they can't open the door themselves.
Got a nice choke point going on.
Also, set them on fire, which does help.
Hello.
Hello.
Everybody's here.
The real weakness of extra-dimensional parasites, a door. Speaking, you actually said what these things are.
They're things that the guy, the weird ghost man, has, like, tamed from the remote viewing dimension.
Okay. So they're just some kind of weird psychic aliens or
Yes.
something. I wasn't sure if they were, like, from another planet, or... I was wondering, actually, remember you fought that one lady turned into a big monster?
Yes.
I had the thought of, like, wait, is she connected to these things somehow? Because she turned into a big monster, and these are monsters. Okay.
You would think, but no.
Extra boring, Eldrazi.
Turn into a big monster, or was that, like, an illusion?
I think it was an illusion.
Okay.
I know there's more shotgun ammo somewhere.
Have you retreated from the door because there's just too many dudes?
There's just so many dudes.
If you put a box in front of the door, can they get past it?
Probably.
Okay.
There
They
we
do
go.
hover. I just wasn't sure if they'd hover high enough to... I really hope there's a checkpoint past this door.
There was a checkpoint right before this door at the very least, so
Yeah, but I'd really like there to be one after.
that would be cool. I think we
There's
got
a
it.
long door. There's a long door cleaning process, is all I'm saying. Okay. Okay.
That door's locked.
At least there's more health kits are in this area.
That is very true.
That ancient temple surprisingly sparse on the health kits.
We're still in the ancient temple,
Well,
technically.
yeah, but you're in like a research lab area of the temple. Doesn't really count anymore.
Those Aztec Himalayans.
Back to fancy metal walls. Also, man, you can tell how much I did not remember anything about this part of the game by going back to the first part where I mentioned that, like, it is a shame that most of this game takes place entirely in these weird metal facilities. I completely forgot about the brief detour into an ancient Aztec temple in the Himalayas.
I don't like your pets.
Also, this is again just making me think of the ending of that Shadowrun Hong Kong DLC, where one of the ways to defeat the main villain of the DLC is just to go, how much money have you spent trying to kill me? And then they like do the budget math and they're like, oh god. And it's like, yeah, no, how about we just walk away? Like, I'll leave, you leave, and try to hide from your bosses who are going to kill you when they find out how much of their annual budget you've spent trying to kill just one guy. Because, like, I imagine that taming these weird extra-dimensional enemies is probably kind of a hassle, right?
Probably.
And you've killed so many.
He doesn't want to cure cancer. He wants to tame extra-dimensional entities.
Fair.
I see you. Oh, there we go. 3639. Aura viewing. That's... Why is there a timer? That's concerning. Oh god.
Last time there was a timer, it didn't go so well.
Forgot I didn't have an assault rifle. But that's okay, because there was a checkpoint, which means we don't have to do that fucking door again with all the stupid things. We just have to do this.
Yeah.
I did also learn that the non-pick-upable dudes, you can pick them up if you set them on fire first, and then you can do fun telekinesis on them.
Oh. That is handy. It makes sense, I guess, depending on how exactly it was they were resisting your telekinesis in the first place. I guess it was just like they were mildly psychically talented and could just be like, no.
It seems like it's an aspect of the suit, and then you overload the suit with the fire.
The suit can only protect them from like one thing at a time.
Oh, it's Stacy Forsythe from Dead Rising 2 and Dead Rising 2 off the record.
Dun dun dun.
Had me go into hiding to draw you to him. He used you to keep tabs on Mindgate.
There's no way to know which one is real. Just telekinesis throw them both into a pit.
It was because our parents died we were taken in by Mindgate. I wanted that to happen. Our parents would have never let us harness our true power. I killed them to ensure our future. No.
Oh, my hand.
I will also say, despite how obvious this has been, I do think this is one of the few cases where this kind of thing might actually work, because you don't actually know this person.
That's
well.
true.
Follow me if you want to save Sarah.
Okay, well, I still have 3 minutes left on this timer that I am very concerned about what the timer is for. Not here. I'm running out of places I can go. What? Okay. That's the map room. Guess I go to the aura control. Anything new in here?
Is that the room where they do all the aura farming?
Apparently. Where they control the aura farming. Oh, I mean, I think. Hold on. I bet I know what they want me to do. Which is on this. This is not what they want me to do. I lied.
Well,
It seemed like it was a good idea at the time. I think this timer's gonna go off because I am at a loss for where I need to.
I mean, you must have come to the map room for some reason, right?
To meet up with Sarah.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah, and then she got possessed by... Oh, wait, there's a guy there. How do I... Oh, wait. Hee hee!
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Hey, can you, like...
Thank you for your cooperation, citizen.
Yep.
The answer, as always, was just hijacking someone else's body.
Just get within 33 feet, and, you know...
It's convenient, fun, and totally ethical.
Yeah.
The answer was that you had to use your mind powers. Who could have guessed?
Suddenly, it's the Fallout New Vegas DLC. I have 2 bullets. Oh, there we go. There's bullets.
To be fair, look at this guy. I don't think he's going to take much.
Oh, but he's got goobers.
Is he shooting fucking laser beams?
He's shooting laser beams at me. Oh, God. Okay. That could have gone better.
All right. Don't get lasered while also getting chewed on.
That's
Lesson learned.
Lesson learned. Okay. At least the
Step one
timer
of that
stops.
process, don't get chewed on.
There's nowhere to run in this impact.
I assume this is some kind of boss fight. I did something where I destroyed one of his, like, laser screens. Oh, God.
I will possess you.
Oh, do I need to, like... Oh. Oh, I'm out of ammo again. Eh. Oop. Ah, ha, ha. Okay, I am fully out of ammo.
Oh, throwing his alien dudes into those monitors works way better.
I also have a little box. Oh. Oh, okay.
This has eaten all of your health resources.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm down.
Well, alright.
Okay, we know what to do now.
Yeah. Don't get eaten, break screens, probably using telekinesis.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a cool idea for a boss fight, but the room is a little lacking.
Yeah.
Like, this feels like it should be a grander room to do this fight in.
This is like the master
weird
of
that you can-
remote viewing or whatever. Like,
It's also kind of weird that, like, the only time you can damage the monitors is when they're lasering.
My power is absolute.
Also, what the fuck kind of monitor shoots giant laser beams?
talk about a plasma screen.
Boom.
Oh my god. I do appreciate that the lasers laser the space
Over
ticks.
the alien guys.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Oh my god. Oh.
There is nowhere to run in the impact.
I really feel like... Oh. Maybe if I do this.
What are you doing? I'm your god. I brought you here from the ether. I command you.
Nom 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 nom.
I can see the other side. It's beautiful.
Okay, well, cool.
Ugh. I mean, hopefully that clears up the space bug infestation.
Nick, where's my sister?
She escaped.
I'm going after her.
She's beyond saving.
I know.
I'm going after the general.
Nick, if we don't meet again,
We will.
Alright, well... This is a bad situation I find myself in.
Oh, good, we're back in the caves.
With my nun ammo and,
You've still got your mind, though. Also, there's an explosive barrel right there, so, you know.
that is true.
These guys have cool armor, at least. You still have your mind, TFP. That's all you need.
Debatable.
Well, sit back and watch a pro.
Yeah.
Watch a master at work.
I am the best Psi agent at Mindgate. Check me out.
Imagine being those guys, though.
Did the guy who's been kicking our ass just try to throw a rock at me and fail miserably?
Just crush himself with a boulder. Right, he ran into the room, crushed himself with a boulder in front of me.
Yeah, if anyone asks, I did that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a hard report to fill out. I think all the soldiers would collectively just have to decide to lie. Be like, no, like if anyone says anything, just tell the boss that we killed him.
Oh god, they're the dumb, like, psychic minds that you can only see in the aura vision. That's not great.
Oh yeah, those ones from the training thing.
Yeah.
They're back.
Can I shoot them?
I feel like because they're like psychic minds, you should be able to like telekinesis them away.
What? The fuck? Guy threw a rock grenade at me. Good lord. Okay. I like the rocket knockback that sent me into the mine pit. You know, it makes sense that this would be when the weird, psychic mines would reappear. Since we're in a mine.
Ah.
Nope.
Nope. No. No.
A little funny.
Yeah. So, did you set yourself on fire there? What happened?
I think the rocket launcher set me on fire.
Okay.
Or I set myself on fire by, like, being knockbacked into my own pyrokinesis. Those are, like, the two possibilities here. How did I do this, like, so well? Not the first time, but the second time. Okay. Kill a guy with a rocket launcher is a problem. What if we bring myself? Yay! Ow. Ow. I like that guy who just ran up and kicked me.
I'm pretty sure you already did by that point.
I definitely was, but you know, he was just like... And stay down.
Fair enough.
There we go. I think I got everybody. I think I did it good that time. Problem is, there's still the future. Oops. Can I use the rocks to trigger the mines? No, is the answer to that question. Last section of the game is going to be like that, huh?
At least it's the last section of the game.
That is very true. We are
How long could it possibly be?
We're very close to the end. I peeked ahead in the guide that I had open.
Let's see.
Trick is really just I need to not get hit by the rocket launcher. What did I say about not getting hit by the rocket launcher, man? I said that was the trick. You know what I did?
Got shot by a rocket launcher.
I got hit by the rocket launcher, man.
That is going to happen occasionally.
Oops, well, that's a problem.
All right. This part seems like it's gone well.
Okay. Now I just need to do what I did the first time, which is like gently fall.
Yeah, I know you. Damn it! I know you were taking fall damage earlier, but like, how extreme is the fall damage, really?
Not the most extreme thing in the world. Why can't I get that guy? Ugh. But the problem was, like, last time I fell, but I had too much forward momentum, and so I went into the stupid mine. There's a guy shooting at me. Ow. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, we're good. Psi-Ops! The Mindgate Conspiracy. You know,
Mm-hmm.
we've almost finished this game.
Almost. Supposedly.
Theoretically.
Mm-hmm.
The conspiracy seems to be wholly the purview of the movement or whatever.
Yeah.
Why is it the Mindgate Conspiracy?
I couldn't tell you.
Is it that they realized Mindgate was a way better name than the movement, and therefore couldn't call the game the Movement Conspiracy?
Very much, yes, I would think.
I don't know. I kind of like the sound of the movement conspiracy.
The big,
Something about it. I don't know.
big movement just wants you to get up and jog. I'm dead. I did see that apparently, like, the original title for this game, which does also kind of work, was espionage, but ESP was capitalized.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that's fun. But it's one of those, you know, can't really copyright that as a name type deals. Oh my god. This. Also, I do, you know, again, not to pick a fight with the guide creator, but he said that the Fire Lady was a 5 out of 5 and the remote viewing guy was a 3 out of 5, and I don't agree with that assessment. I don't even know why I went flying that time. Oh, I think it was a grenade. Hi, Dolly. Welcome to the Mindgate Conspiracy. The Mindgate Conspiracy, which, as we have briefly discussed, I've realized now at the end of the game, doesn't make that much sense as a name. Whoops. Oh, OBS, please come back. Okay, OBS is back. Sorry about that. Brief hiccup. Still a little framey. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Maybe. What is happening? Are we good? Am I audible on the Discord?
I can hear you on the Discord for sure.
Okay.
The game, like I can see the pause screen. It seems like it's fine.
Okay. I think we're good now. Pause and,
I can tell from the gently pulsating yellow and white color of the resume game button.
Anyway, yes, we have established that the Mindgate conspiracy, because theoretically the Mindgate are the good guys here.
You almost did the boulder thing again.
I almost did.
It is still very strange to me that you can't throw the grenades back at them.
Or like the rocket, like the RPG blasts.
Yeah. Or that you don't have like a mind shield kind of ability.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, again, maybe the tech just wasn't there, but, like, this would be a perfect game to have the Titanfall-esque, like, hold down a button to catch projectiles and then release to throw it back.
Oops. What was was it, I think, because like in Control you could grab like rockets, right?
I believe so.
I remember doing that a lot. I mean, really, I think the main thing is that if I were making this game today, I would have added one more level, despite how like short these last two would be. So you get, like a health refill after fighting the Wrightson.
Yeah, it is a little bit weird. I mean, the end of this game definitely feels a little bit rushed.
My understanding is that this game was pretty rushed, despite being
That checks
delayed.
out. I mean, I feel like those two things usually go pretty hand in hand.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of delays and then a lot of rushing to try to fix it at the very end. Whoa. At least you get to do some fun hops when you get blown up by the rockets.
We love the Havoc Physican. It's a good time. Shit. 2004, I believe we discovered.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So, 22 years old. Okay. That went well. I wish I could quick save. That would be really cool. This is PS2 era. You are correct. I just... not too far forward. Okay. Can't see this on. I believe a GameCube version was canceled for this game. Yeah, this would be original Xbox, which is the platform that I am playing it on. I hate this game.
Nice.
I feel like I was like really far away from that, and then I like bounced off the wall and then into the mine.
Too close to the wall.
I don't hate this game.
Honest,
this game is actually very cool.
I
but
kind of knew that was going to happen seconds before it did, just from your trajectory and the wall. But it was much funnier than I expected when it actually did happen.
Great. Glad I can provide. Fuck.
It was very funny. That's why you stream, right?
That's true.
You do it for the people.
I do it for the jokes. Do it for the stepmoms. Okay. At some point, we will get through past this mine area, and we will see the end of the video game.
I think we'll get there. Might be a little while. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting this to be a 2-hour stream, but we are 1 hour in.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is that as a human being with like learning and adaptive processes, you'll get better and better at this every time.
I mean, I'm more consistently getting through the combat section here. It's just that everything else sucks.
Yeah, like eventually you'll have mastered the combat section, and then you'll just have to master the art of dropping down a hole.
Why is dropping down a hole so difficult?
That's a fantastic question. Once you know the answer to that, you'll be able to clear the game.
That's very true.
Or at least get closer. Nailed it.
Remember when there was a timer for, like, no reason? What was that all about? Whee! Hello. Do you think the timer was connected to the Mindgate conspiracy?
We never did find out what that timer did when it ran out, did we?
Nope. Because we just got to the boss fight and then it stopped. I got stuck on the level. It couldn't get back around the corner. Almost forgot to heal me items up. Fuck is- Ah! Wait, I'm still alive. Shit. Everything about that was
God damn it.
extraordinarily silly.
Wait, oh.
I wasn't expecting, like, fucking MVC3 Nemesis rocket launcher combos out of that guy, where just as soon as I stand up, kaboom!
The last second kick before the screen faded was extremely funny.
Yep.
Like, this kind of reminds me of... This is not nearly as fun, but it reminds me of, did you ever play Jedi Academy?
A little bit, yeah.
So in that game, like, you know, obviously it's linear level or mission-based, so it's like, there were missions where you'd have really cool fights, where it's like, oh, you're in a cool setting, and you're lightsaber fighting some dudes. It was a lot of fun. But, like, you'd clear it, and then you wouldn't be able to do it again without, like, recycling through the whole game. So every time I played it, I would just make a bunch of save files before every cool fight. God damn it. Dolly specifically just asked you to not die.
I know, that was during when I got Nemesis rocket launcher comboed.
But I would make a bunch of save points before every fight, every really cool fight, so that I could go back and replay said cool fights multiple times.
Makes sense.
This is reminding me of that, where, like, you're running into the room and fighting these guys, and then sometimes winning and sometimes dying, and then just doing it again over and over. But it's still fun.
Yes.
Or at least funny.
Yes. I'm not... This isn't like that fucking Nightmare Killzone Beach level that took forever.
Yeah.
Because, like, different things are happening, and it is
Yes,
entertaining.
like, entertainment is possible here.
Gently.
As opposed to the Killzone thing, which was like a fun vampire.
Gently. Oh, there's another health kit back. Wait, there's a whole thing back here?
Did you discover a secret? Fucking incredible TFP.
Secret death.
I hate
Excuse
these
me.
stupid mines. Why did they
didn't you
bring
turn
them
on-
back? Why have
didn't
they
you turn
not?
on the Aura Vision?
Why have those not been a thing since the fucking tutorial, like
Because of this.
3
Because of how annoying
streams
they are.
ago?
Okay, here's the thing. Would you prefer that they were spread throughout the game more evenly?
Yes,
Really?
so that I would be prepared for them. And not just, oh, surprise, they're back in Pog form.
Nah, I prefer it like this, where it's, if you're gonna put one really annoying mechanic in the game, just put it all in one spot so I can get past it.
That or like make a better marking of them in the non-Auravision, because the Auravision sucks to look through. Just be
The
like,
whole point is that you have to use the Aura Vision.
I get that.
If you could see them without it, there'd be no point.
But, like, you don't have to see exactly where they are. Just be like, hey, mine area.
I mean, you know that because of all the mines in the area.
Well, yes, but...
And it didn't help you because you still didn't turn on the Aura Vision.
Doink. Maybe I should, okay.
At least they also die if they hit the mines.
That is true, which is very nice.
Maybe they want you to throw guys into the mines to clear a path.
That would make more sense if these weren't the guys who you can't telekinesis without a lot of setup.
Well, yeah, maybe they want you to do the setup.
I can't get close enough to do the setup because there's a man with a rocket launcher.
Well, you got to kill that guy first.
I can't. He's on the other side of the map. And they're bullet sponges because they have armor on. And while I shoot the guy with the rocket launcher, everybody else also shoots me, including the guy with the rocket launcher.
See, this is how problems get solved. You talk through the issues.
It's true.
All right, I'm writing it into ChatGPT now.
That's nope. That's not.
GPT, tell me about the Mindgate conspiracy.
Oh, Jesus. ChatGPT, do not tell anyone about the Mindgate conspiracy.
Whatever, I'm sure it's got a lot to say.
Okay.
Question, can you throw their bodies?
Yeah.
Can you throw their bodies into the mines to clear a path?
Don't know where their bodies. Oh, wait, there's one. Yay.
All right. That's a strategy.
Yeah.
That might help.
Okay. Here's new plan. We're gonna go here. Okay. Both
So you can try
both
to
these are
go for the-
traps. We're gonna get the health pack at the very least.
Okay.
Okay. I don't think there's a point to go that way because it just makes a big dumb earth pillar show up. And
Whoa.
okay, do we need to go this way around this mine? Wait.
I'm not sure you can even get past that mine, the way it looks. Oh, no, I guess you can.
But there's nothing this way. Because now there's that mine that I don't think I can get past, and is also like a dead end. So I have to go some way where the big earth pillar happens.
All right.
But I don't
Take
understand.
it slow and steady.
I get past. But like, okay, we're gonna do this, and then there's a big earth pillar. And I can't. Can I like throw a rock at the big earth pillar? It broke the rock. I set it on fire. Oh!
Mm-hmm. All right, that did the trick. I really thought you were about to be crushed by the rock when it fell over, though.
I also did think that. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, use the natural weakness of rocks, fire.
Yeah.
Also, remember not to walk too far without turning on your dumb aura vision.
Oh, checkpoint reached.
Thank God.
Okay, not that way. Shit. Oh, can I? There we go. Hey, there was a mine there. But again, at the very least, you know, checkpointing. It's good. It's a good thing to do. Oh, that guy rocket launched his friend. Nope, not remote viewing. This one.
Minesweeper. Oh no. Got a really bad feeling about. Yep. That is exactly what I wanted to happen.
I thought I was so clever.
Like, on the one hand, that was a good plan. On the other hand, you literally have a button that just lets you see where they are.
Yeah, but, you know, emergent behavior.
It was a good plan.
I really thought I was in between those, but apparently not. Disconnected. OBS is back. Maybe. It seems okay. Maybe the OBS was the Mindgate conspiracy we met all along.
The mines we gated along the way.
All right. This room looks clear.
There's a guy, like, right here. Got him. Didn't get him. Now I got him. Okay.
Come to think of it, I never thought of this before, but couldn't you just use remote viewing to, like, scout the room to make sure there's no guys around the corner?
Yeah.
Okay.
OBS, please. Why does... OBS is back again. The Mindgate conspiracy. You missed me getting hit by a rocket launcher and somehow not dying. So I got that going for me.
Hopefully it goes better than the last time you were hit by a rocket and celebrated your survival.
Okay. So, on the mines. Enough with the rocket launch. I'm so tired of them. You know what? Reviewing. Back down over here. There's no mines in the water. We can confirm. That's really cool. Oops. Well, that was not worth anything. I don't see a way out of this. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, then I guess this is where your story ends.
At least until I respawn. And then we do all this over again. That guy would not die after being hit with rocks. Normally he dies when you hit him with a rock. There we go. Like, I really wish that there were some guys who weren't those super elite, can't be mind controlled guys. That would make this easier. I mean, it makes sense that everyone here has to be like the big elite, can't be mind controlled guys, because we're, you know, the end of the game. But it does kind of turn, you know, fun PSI romp into just shooting a bunch of dudes.
Yeah, that is a problem whenever you get to the end of a game and it's like, all right, now here's the guys who invalidate the mechanics. This feels like a really terrible sniper rifle.
It's
Well, okay, it worked on that guy.
It's okay.
It just swims a lot when you're aiming. I don't like it. It started heavy raining.
Watch out for origami.
All right. What do you think is okay? We're gonna take the easy answer off the board. We're gonna remove Omicron. What do you think is the worst David Cage game?
Beyond.
You're probably right. Hello, I feel like I really don't like the whole second half of Indigo Prophecy at all.
Yeah.
Beyond, I feel, well, yeah, no, Beyond is pretty terrible.
Okay, well, we took out the rocket launcher, mate. That's
Which is
something.
good. That's what we wanted to do.
We don't have another gun.
That's a problem.
Yeah. And now they're just gonna start throwing grenades, which is very weird. Okay, I think I got another guy with my pistol somehow. Is this like a straight shot? This is like a straight shot. Okay. Straight shot. Think. Well, this is cool looking. Unfortunately, there are also mines here. People who made this game are very mean.
Are you in like an alien spaceship?
Well, they keep talking about the thing you can't hear because there are no subtitles and you don't have audio. Is they keep talking about like, oh, the general's gonna unlock the power of the monolith.
I mean, on the plus side, these mines are placed in such a way that as long as you're crouching, you're fine.
Up.
Barrett. Impressive, isn't it? This is where it all started. Where the general found the first piece of the monolith. And now we are
This
going
guy's
to
still
unlock
around?
its power.
Yeah.
What happened?
Just telekinesis me and then move me like 5 inches backwards and then solve this problem.
For who? Surely not for those of us that were born as psychic freaks. They used us. Used us for their own ends and discarded us when we became a problem. Or have you forgotten that as well? No. I've remembered a lot of things, Barrett. I fought the General's plans at Mindgate. I remember that now. I fought you and your goal of ruling the Psi Elite. Mundane humans may have used us, but that doesn't give us the right to destroy them. The General and I will acquire ultimate power. No one can stop us. Soon all the world will worship us as gods.
Okay. So the summary there was like, oh, I don't like Mindgate because they just used us. And then they got rid of us. I'm glad the elevator magically came down quick as it went up. Is that the Mindgate conspiracy?
I mean, at this point, I feel like it's pretty certain the Mindgate conspiracy is the psychic powers came from aliens. Just look at this fucking place.
Has been reached thanks to you. By killing each of my Psi agents, you've made it easy for Barrett and I to have it all. This, my friend, is the movement.
Oh, it's
Sarah?
Stacy Forsythe from Dead Rising off the record. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. Bye.
Mom, Mom always did like me best.
I thought it was going to be a double twist and she was pretending to be the evil one so that you could get close enough to shoot him.
I do like that fucking this guy straight up could not tell the difference, even though they sound like fairly different. Because like he did turn around and go like, Sarah. Like, no, it's the other one, you doofus.
Monolith is the key. It was created to honor the unique gravitational signature of the Earth system. But over the millennia, the moon has shifted in its orbit, weakening the monolith's power. Barrett's TK amplifier will fix that.
Also, I just want to put out, they are doing a lot of facial animating on these guys.
They are. Also, this man is telekineticing the moon. Because whatever this monolith was is so old that like it aligned with the moon's orbit millennia ago, and then because of the drift of things in space, the moon is out of position.
The power of the monolith is now restored. But true power
I mean, that's pretty great.
not meant to be shared.
Also, the guy who was complaining about being used was used. Good job, buddy. Guy looks like he belongs in a fucking episode of Reboot.
You're not wrong.
Now I alone
He's the most
and power
generic possible, like, evil general.
I can
Like, look at this fucking guy. Also, there's something about the fact that he's just wearing, like, basic-ass pants and shoes that make me feel like the character designer stopped at the waist up.
They're just
Like,
like,
even, like, a weird armor vest with a bunch of medals. What about, like, pants? Nah, who cares?
remember when he looked like David Bowie? What?
It was way better.
Why is there the feng shui engine on the right here?
It's your mini-map, so you can see how the thing is aligning.
Oh, I think you're right, actually.
Yeah, it's the general in the middle, and then all the stuff rotating around it.
Um,
I'm presuming so that you can, like, shoot the orbs that are circling him or something to disrupt the ritual. Or, like, telekinesis or pyrokinesis or something. I would assume the goal here is stop his bar from powering up.
okay, hang on. Let's restart this somehow. If I can just, like, jump off a cliff. Because I realized what I was missing.
Oh, all of the pillars are like the rock thing where you gotta pyrokinesis them to break them.
Yes. So what if
I don't think there's a cliff to jump off of.
There was where I started, I thought.
I mean, maybe just do the thing.
I don't have enough juice. I need more juice.
Do you not have any side juice you can chug from the menu?
Well, maybe. Oh! I made the joke about the general earlier.
Also, I maintain Reboot was alright.
Yeah. Whoop. Ouch.
It's hopeless, Scryer.
Can't. Ah. Oh,
I'm wondering if there's something about that big glowy spot in the center of the room.
probably. Like telekinesis. Something.
I was honestly wondering if you could get up there.
Oh, maybe.
Because it looks like the weird balls he absorbed when he got superpowered, so I was like, maybe you can do it.
Can't seem to get up there.
Well, damn.
I have no aim.
But you've still got your mind.
Well. Okay. Now I know what I'm doing for the first phase. I don't remember if I checkpointed here in the second phase, though. But at least I know what I'm doing.
I didn't see a checkpoint thing, but who knows?
Okay, I did. That's good. So I can save all the ammo. So I can just... Yeah, Yet. 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 Oh, wait. Can I, like, heal the orb? I picked up a sphere of power!
It filled up one of the spots on your menu thing.
It filled up one of
Any
the
more
spots
spheres around?
in the feng shui engine.
Yeah.
I was about to say, do they want you to get the Chaos Emeralds?
I don't see the other ones. I don't see where they went. Oh wait, they're like all over there. Well, I have one.
Now one of the Psi elite, and much, much more.
Become Shadow the Hedgehog.
I try not to.
The general's gonna animate wildly again for a little while. Well, at least you got one of his power orbs.
Yeah.
You got one of the power stones.
That's
Well, that was useful.
How do I get my power orb back? Oh, I got it back.
Oh, okay. I had a horrible feeling this might be like a phase-based thing. Maybe being in the middle gets you, that central area gets you your power
I
orb
think
back 'cause it's
that's
glowing.
Yeah, that seems to be the case. Yep.
Alright. It was a very weird final boss, but now that I know how the mechanics work, it seems better.
Yes, and I think I think like one more time, and I can grab more than one orb, and I think we will like have it.
Then it's in the bag.
Then it's in the bag. But I'm gonna try it with one orb, and you know.
Give it the old college try.
Yeah.
since this is an orb game, we need to run it at GDQ more.
Have they ever done this at GDQ? They should. Fun.
I don't know that
They
they
should do a
have.
co-op run at GDQ.
Apparently the co-op is not as fun as it sounds.
Oh, absolutely not. It's horrible.
And I assume it's offline split screen.
No, it's one
Oh.
person is the guy and the other person is the psychic powers.
So it just splits the controls.
Yeah. I mean, don't get- like, is a genre of speedrun, but I mean, basically. Ow. Why am I spinning?
You will soon join the others.
Oops. My aim with the orbs of power is really bad.
It's futile, Scryer.
That seems like that should have hit him.
Yeah, that one felt like it should have worked. He does wobble a bit. Best FPS or over-the-shoulder shooter final boss? Huh. I feel, well, I think Doom the Dark Ages, despite being recent, has a pretty good final boss fight, I think.
It does.
The 1v2 at the end of the game is pretty fun.
There's a lot of good bosses in Doom the Dark Ages.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I also like the Doom 2016 boss fights. The Doom bosses are pretty good.
Yeah, I think Doom Eternal's Icon of Sin fight was fun, but I'm not sure I'd be like, oh, it's one of the best ever. I don't know. Yeah, as far as the recent Doom boss fights, I definitely would say Dark Ages is my answer. I'm trying to think of like older FPSs and third-person shooters I've played.
Metroid Prime was pretty good.
Oh yeah, the Prime games.
I don't think I'm going to get all of them, but I'll at least get all but one of them this time, maybe?
I didn't get that far in Vanquish, but did Vanquish have a good final boss?
Oh yeah, Vanquish was fun. Also, weirdly kind of similar to the Dark Ages fight, because it was a 1v2. But yeah, that was fun.
Oh yeah, Splatoon 3 has a wild one, which is kind of entertaining in the campaign.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to think older, but
Evil Within, or Evil Within 2, I should say.
yeah, I don't think Evil Within 2's final boss was that great, but like, just not gameplay wise, because the final boss was almost more of like a victory lap kind of boss.
I like it, the bits like during the final boss where like you're switching in between Kidman and Sebastian.
Oh yeah, the transitions and whatnot. I mean, MGS does have first-person shooter stuff.
Yeah.
I would say if you're including like over-the-shoulder shooters, that counts.
Fist fighting.
I've never finished a Gears of War, so I couldn't tell you there.
They're middling at best. Kind of same with Uncharted. Like as much as I really like Uncharted, the boss fights have never been that series' strong suit.
How do you feel about any of the bosses or whatever final encounters? I don't even know if they have bosses from like the recent Tomb Raiders.
I don't remember them. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, that answered.
How about Remedy stuff? How do you feel about the
Oh,
bosses and those?
Control didn't really have a final boss. It had a final sequence, but not really a final boss.
I guess it does kind of also fit in Final Sequence, but like Max Payne 2 is really good, but also just, hey, Max Payne 2 in general is really good.
Yeah. I mean, Max Payne 2 technically does have a final boss. There is a guy that you are fighting.
Dearest of all my friends. I should get back to Tomodachi Life and put that guy in Tomodachi Life Island. Just make him say silly things like "dearest of all my friends."
Mm-hmm.
The problem, again, I feel like they need an update or something to just raise the character limit on Tomodachi. Because you could fill an entire island with dumb Remedy characters. This fight goes way better with a lot of orbs of power.
Turns out. Yeah, like, I'm honestly shocked there wasn't some kind of, like, Switch 2, you get bigger islands or something. I feel like it's going to be a while before I end up getting a Switch 2. Probably not until sometime next year, and that's if they release something interesting. Like, I am interested in that new Fire Emblem, but not enough to buy a whole new console for it.
I was going to say, you don't even want to think about the price of Switch 2 next year.
That's fair. I've got disposable income.
Mm-hmm. And to Nintendo's credit, they aren't hiking it as much as other people have been.
Hey, let's talk about the price of Xboxes.
Yeah, let's hope my
Let's
PS5
not.
is not anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
Ow! Oh my god, how did that... Why... Oh, there we go. I like the ones that I thought were like sure things that I was going to hit that guy have missed, and then that one which I just kind of fired randomly, hoping that I would hit him, worked. Oh, Speed making a good point that I should heal.
Yeah, so you have very little HP.
Yeah, I was looking at your bar and I'm like, I assume he must just be out of items.
Nope, I was just not paying attention. Let me just pick up a couple more here.
Oh, hey. It's convenient this alien spacecraft had all these first aid kits around.
This general is an okay final boss general, but let me tell you about the general from fighting games. What game is he in again? I'm trying to look it up.
Sounds like a Bushido blade guy to me.
Oh yeah, Kaiser Knuckle.
Oh, yeah. That also works. Oh! The UI got all crazy.
It's
Oh.
still funny to me that of all things, Deadpool references that game in Togon.
Kaiser Knuckle?
Yeah,
Okay.
one of his win poses is the General's win pose from Kaiser Knuckle, and he quotes him.
Great.
I guy's face in the cinematic, that general was going full on like Team Fortress 2 shitpost movies.
You're not
Yeah,
wrong.
no, they went all out with the facial animations.
I
It
feel
reminds me of like Time Splitters.
yeah. I enjoy.
Speaking of good final bosses, I remember enjoying Time Splitters Future Perfect's final boss.
I
The
like
whole dumb gimmick of getting all of your time displaced selves to come help with the final boss fight was a lot of fun.
There's something to be said for like this style of facial animation in games that is just very cartoony compared to like nowadays where it's kind of like
Everything is just mo-capped.
well, I was gonna say everybody looks like they have a lot of Botox.
Yeah. I would say I generally prefer the exaggerated facial expressions to like modern, I guess.
Well, about that one.
Jesus, really?
Much like Alone in the Dark, very much to be continued.
I did not know this. I did not remember this game ending with a to be continued.
Oh,
Look at
you,
all these skins you unlocked.
yeah, that's cool.
Unlocked Crispy Soldier.
I bet I need to mute this real quick. Because I'm willing to bet that this is that dub song. Hey, Sal DeVita. Sal DeVita shows up a lot in the Mortal Kombat digital clips. This is definitely that cold song playing, so I'm glad I muted it. Because Sal DeVita was Nightwolf. Dan Forden is the toasty guy.
Toasty.
Carlos Pesina, also in a lot of Mortal Kombat. I believe it's either Johnny Cage or Johnny Cage's brother. Or Johnny Cage's brother. The guy who played Johnny Cage's brother. Brain Zoo. Ed Boon. Give it up for Ed Boon. Jimmy Story is a name that feels very familiar for some reason, but in like worked on like Marvel Puzzle Quest while I was working on Marvel Puzzle Quest way.
That's possible.
Yep, he worked on Marvel Puzzle Quest. I think I know that guy. Hey, I didn't know he worked on this. That's cool.
6 degrees of Marvel Puzzle Quest.
Yeah. Lick the cat. Do not lick the cat. Let the cat lick themselves. Thanks to me. That's that song that you can't hear because it would get the stream taken down probably. Look at all these people photoshopped into one of the stages. All right. That's Psi-Ops, the Mindgate Conspiracy.
Yay!
A good time.
It's a good time. I want to look at some Psi secrets.
Oh no. I don't know if you want to dig into that.
What if it's just like a behind the scenes thing?
I was thinking it'd be funnier if it was like, here's cool things you could do with your powers you didn't know about, and one of them was just like disarm the psychic minds. Oh, animatics. I love a good cutscene animatic.
Mm-hmm. Look out, they've got roller skates.
Now.
So like I am just now realizing like with my connection here now, not only am I like 1 degree removed from id Software, I'm now 1 degree removed from Midway and all that entails. So that's fun.
Things that the military have used over the years. And as we started doing more research into different types of psi powers, we found that there was a whole bunch of different powers that have been researched by governments around the world.
This man's talking about government research into PSI powers.
Used in real military
Yeah.
simulations around the world. So we took that and we just started digging deeper and deeper into the research of it, and it's actually pretty scary.
I like that between the animatic and the cutscene, National Oil became Gnome Oil.
You find people are really doing some pretty in-depth research into telekinesis and even pyrokinesis and mind control, and how the governments have used mind control in different warfare situations. We talked to a number of experts.
Talked to a number of mind control experts while making this game, this man says.
Use these powers in the real world situations.
And then in addition, we also looked into some.
He's talking about like those date freaks who control women by negging them.
No, legitimate mind control. The kind where the government gets you hopped up on LSD and then you try to make a goat do stuff.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that's Sal
kind of mind
DeVita.
control.
He didn't get a name for some reason, but that was him. I recognize him from the Mortal Kombat documentary.
Or enemies and toss them around. With pyrokinesis, you can launch a wall of flames at your enemies or at other objects.
Get out of my mind.
Mind control, being able to take over somebody else's body and control them to do almost anything that character can do. And then through mind control, you can use weapons that you don't have access to yourself. That's a huge gameplay strategy right there.
Mind Drain is an essential psi power. It allows you to rejuvenate your psi energy, and also allows you to blow up enemies.
Aura view to see into the different realms.
The mind drain, very important. It lets you blow up enemies' heads.
Those as clues, tips, a method to get by certain areas that you wouldn't normally be able to get by without that particular power. Remote viewing is the ability to go out of body and look into.
Oh, look at that old HUD.
Or slide through a door and look into a room where there's an ambush.
Up in the top there. That's fun.
Plan how to get through that ambush.
The psi powers are always something.
I'm kind of interested now what the dialogue system would look like in an RPG where they consulted like Andrew Tate.
God.
No, that exists. That's that dumb fucking. Hey, Sal DeVita. FMV thing.
Like some kind of weird pickup artist dating fucking FMV game or something.
Yeah.
I must have forgotten about that then.
I never saw it in action, but I remember seeing it like on Steam or something.
We wanted them to be impressive, to jump off the screen.
And then we kind of took them and we kind of Hollywoodized them.
A lot of different movies were our influences for psi powers in the game.
A lot of blockbuster American movies, just movies that would have an effect that you really noticed, like the kind of effects that happen at the end of a movie, something that really just stands out and goes, wow.
One of the first mandates was not to make it look like magic, to stay away from that, because it's very easy to make something like pyrokinesis look like a fireball that you might see in a fantasy game or something. And we wanted to do something that was a little more hard-edged, a little more supernatural. We actually set up environments that were built to what we thought the spec would be in the final game. We had characters that were about the right number of polygons so that we could actually move them around, show what they would look like interacting with...
Now, this is some beta footage.
See what it would look like.
Yeah.
The lighting techniques and the screen warping.
That's the good stuff right there.
That's the
3D
good
software
stuff.
that we use is extremely powerful and allows you to really get under the hood. You know, the things that you see in the movie are implemented in a pre-rendered way very similar to the way they ended up being done in the engine. And I'm very pleased how close they still are in the final product to what we had originally.
Murdered Psi suspect.
My favorite Psi power in the game is probably TK because it's probably just the most physics-based Psi power. I think it's the power that most shows off just how different games will be in the future.
Telekinesis we knew was going to be a huge power in the game. It was probably going to be, the main non-weapon offensive power. So we went through a lot of iterations and processes to get that looking how we wanted it in 3D and to make it look like it would be as fun as we knew it was going to be.
I miss fun bonus features like this in games.
Yeah.
Like, this reminds me of all the stuff you'd unlock in the crypt in Mortal Kombat back in the early 3D game days.
Back when they had enough
Concept art,
time.
or like the little sketches of fatalities.
So I feel like the answer is nowadays it either ends up like on YouTube or you wait until Digital Eclipse makes a thing.
I was gonna say, because most games are coming in so hot, they wouldn't have time to like record and edit all this stuff
Yeah.
into any sort of making of video.
Bonus features, you're lucky if you get the actual features.
That's also
Right.
very true.
Even though they supposedly patched it, I still can't save my my keybinds in Halo, right? So 23 minutes of credit and I can't save my keybinds correctly.
Decision that we want people to TK surf, and more it was just the power of the physics and the telekinesis that just let it happen.
That's modern game development for you.
Apparently the part where you can like telekinesis things you're standing on and then fly around was not intended behavior, so that's fun. That's what they were just talking about there. That's the most early 2000s man I've ever seen!
Yeah.
That's a man who listens to Korn.
Knows his way around and ooh,
Okay, we have this kind of blue mist that sort of drips off of things, and it feels very bright. It's got these light smears in it. And I think eventually we came up with something that doesn't feel at all magical, but it feels very strong, very powerful, and you feel very connected to it.
So pyrokinesis kind of surprised us because at first it was always viewed as being too powerful. Visually, I think the most impressive Psi power is probably pyrokinesis.
Pyrokinesis was a fairly difficult power to imagine. We wanted it to feel like just a raw wave of heat energy, just ripping through things.
I love the effect on Nick's arm when he throws the fire.
And you're throwing a huge wave, and the lighting is affected in the scene. It's just a great way of just dispatching enemies quickly.
The way we make fire in Psi-Ops is we displaying a particle system, which is basically a lot of small graphics repeated over and over again that move around in a cloud.
We're fortunate we have a very powerful in-house particle tool that allows us to do things that I've never seen before in a game.
Man, remember that lady having a stupidly easy boss fight?
Yeah.
All kinds of behaviors. It's allowed us to
Remember when the guide writer said it was 5 out of 5 difficulty?
techniques in our explosions.
I do remember that. What did he said about the final boss?
But it's
That was also 5 out of 5.
powerful looking
Oh, okay.
Psi effects.
I think the artist boss was that one guy though. The guy with the
Laser
television.
screen guy?
Yeah.
I don't just believe that other governments have
Yeah, maybe.
Psi-Ops programs like the United States. I know it.
I mean, you're the one who played it. You know better than me.
After reading all the materials and all the website stuff that I've found, it's quite clear that there is something going on.
A lot of the research behind Psi-Ops is all based on fact. I don't know if we're ever going to see somebody really light somebody on fire, lift them up, and shoot them. But I do think the Psi
These people are just like these people were clearly asked, "Do you think psychic powers are real?" Say yes for the bit, and then they're doing that.
I mean, everything you read is like, it's there, but we can't admit that it's there.
Ancient
I kind of
aliens.
believe that they exist a little bit out in the real world. We've heard enough about the U.S. government having done it that
Psychic
anyone
powers
that
built the
believes in
pyramids.
otherworld power would probably have to try doing it as well.
Hard concentration sometimes feels like you might be able to do physical things just by thinking hard.
I also really appreciate the people with just like code behind them.
You want the truth?
Yeah, I appreciate the source.
All right, I think that's, unless like people really want to see concept, but I don't. I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Anyway, on that note, that's the end of Psi-Ops. Probably no streams next week because it's medicine week for me. So
All right.
got that going for me. And then after that, back to the Resistance.
Yay.
Resistance 3.
The final Resistance. Because I'm not going to play the PSP or the Vita one. So, on that note,
You'll finally get to meet Satan or whatever.
good night, everybody. Yep.